Hello everyone, how are you? Okay, so I thought we'd do another sort of Brian May orientated video tonight. This time I'm going after the Night at the Odeon live at the Rainbow tone. It's sort of like the Night at the Odeon. It's sort of it was like it's on DVD. It's like the closing night of the Night at the Opera tour. But there's a certain sound, there's a certain style of playing that Brian had then, which he seems to have, as his style progressed, he seems to have moved away from that. You can actually hear like a lot of like Hendrix and Cream in his playing, but a few other things as well, which kind of like just made it unique for that time. So I'm keeping it simple. I'm using a Katana. Now, I mean, ideally, yes, I'll be using AC30s and treble boosters and what have you. Using the Brian May guitar, but I'm using two pedals. So we got the Catalinbread Galileo and a Marshall Regenerator pedal, which has actually got like a vintage phaser setting on it. So I'll show you more about those once we've actually just like done like the demo. I'm trying to keep it like a one-take feel, if you know what I mean. So Galileo pedal, that's on. Okay. Because the thing about the Galileo pedal is it cleans up. You know, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll take the phaser off. Yeah, but if I put the phaser on, like I say, clean it up. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know whether to play the riff properly or just change it slightly, but it's. Now for this bit, I mean, I always find it's best if you kick your fingers down rather than lift them. And then when the solo comes in, it's almost like it's almost like in unison with the vocal. But that sort of screamy tone. Yep. of like, whilst I was like working that White Queen out, I mean, I sort of came across things like this as well. Yeah. So even like, you know, like bits of Show Must Go On from, you know, years later. But I like that chord anyway. Yeah. And then of course we can do the, you know, like the other sort of. You know, like Sweet Lady perhaps. Yeah. So, but it does clean up though. Well, sort of cleans up. So yeah, so I'll just get them turned off. Hang on a second. Yeah. Right. I'll turn it off as well. Right. So. I mean, you may have to tweak these, as you know, it just depends. Depends on your amp as well. But yeah, Catalinbread Galileo, those are pretty much my settings. Like I say, you might need to tweak them a bit more. I think the gain's pretty much cranked on that one. Volume just slightly above parity, and then this, what's that, the tone? Yeah. It's on about 2 o'clock, so that's that one. And then for the phaser, I mean, it's really underrated, but sort of very affordable. Got this one from Fair Deal, so you should be able to still be able to get this. Called the Regenerator. I've used this before. I used it in the Alex Lyson video, which you've probably seen already. But I just set it on 4, which is like it's like a vintage phaser sound. Speeds around 10 o'clock. What else we got? Depth, that's about 1 o'clock. And regen, that's about 1 o'clock as well. You can run that in stereo as well. So if you wanted to like run a couple of amps with it, you'd be able to do that. I think that's about it. So so did I get it, or you think it might have been a bit far off? Let me know what you think. But it's just trying to sort of reverse engineer that sound, but you know, so you can perhaps do it at home, or you know, perhaps do it a bit more affordable. And okay, I know the Katana is a digital amp, but sort of trying to keep it analog as well. You know, right? I mean, yes, you know, you play around with modelers and stuff like that. You know, you say, oh well, I've got all these patches on this amp sim thing I've got. And, well, yeah, you know, great, bully for you, but you know, there's still scope for, you know, like playing around with pedals and what have you. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Oh, please put some comments below. Yeah, right, thank you.